Good evening, coaches. It's Kim. I just wanted to do a quick little video on the importance of the vital behaviors and how some of you get so overwhelmed with coaching because there's so much information that we're given. There's so much support and training and opportunity to expand your business, do all these things, whether it's a blog or a Facebook page or an Instagram account or Snapchat or this, that, the other thing. We need to put our blinders on and get back to the basics because no matter how we are in our coaching career, no matter what point we are, we don't have time to do everything. Let's face it, we just do not. So you cannot focus on everything all at once. There's a great book out there and it's called The One Thing. Off the top of my head, I cannot think of the author, but I highly recommend this book if you struggle with time management. So my number one tip for new coaches getting started out, I'm going to be posting this in our new coach training group. Also going to be posting this in our Revitalize training group because vital behaviors, that's all you guys really need to focus on. If you are doing the 3 vital behaviors, now there's 4, but if you're doing the vital behaviors daily, you will hit Success Club without fail. So I want to go through them again, just really briefly, add a little bit of insight. Hopefully I can help you a little bit with this. So number 1 is be proof that the products work. You don't have to have a transformation story yet, you guys. You don't have to be a supermodel. You don't have to be an after photo. You just have to be using them and talking about them daily on your social media. Whether you're talking about them and being proof that they work, it could be something as simple as, I look forward to my Shakeology every day because it's my little reward after my workout. That is being proof that the products work. It doesn't have to be this grand transformation story. So I don't want you guys to think that by any means. I'm 2.5 years into coaching and I still feel like I don't have a great after photo. That's okay. I'm okay with that, So you don't have to be this great before and after photo to share your being proof that the products work. It also could be just sharing your workout every day. Like, what do you love about it? What's your favorite move? What was your mindset before you started? Were you happier after? All these little things that you could be sharing any part of your fitness journey. Just if it's relatable, put it out there because people want to hear about it. So the second vital is to be inviting. And the thing about inviting is I don't like the word because to me there's this connotation that when you hear inviting, it's like, hey, join my challenge group, join my team. Well, that's really premature. We have to form relationships. We have to get to know people before we can match them with a product or a program or a group that really fits them. So for me, it's more about connecting with people, getting to know them, building trust, building friendships. And the beautiful thing that comes from this, even if they don't purchase anything from you, even if they don't assign you as your coach, you are going to build friendships like crazy doing this job. And, I spend the majority of my time online during the day, and I feel like my life has been blessed because I have so many friends now. I feel like I go to my computer and my friends live there. So I open up my laptop and it's like, there's my support system. And I want you guys to have that too. So you probably want to start with your warm market, which if you're unfamiliar with that term, just means the people that you know already. This is your friends and your family. Just reconnect with them, 3 to 5 people a day. It's just a hello, how are you? I noticed this picture on your Facebook feed. You can't believe your daughter's in preschool already. I noticed she has the same teacher my daughter is, that kind of thing. I mean, that's just simple connecting. Ask people about their family, what they're up to, their vacations, their life, what makes them tick. Facebook is great for that because people are putting themselves out there anyway. And if they're posting something, they want a comment, they want feedback. So please be that person that reaches out to them. We all need people in our lives. And if you can affect change, whether it's through a fitness program or just being someone's friend, then you've done something really great, I think. So that's what connecting is all about. And eventually it does lead to inviting, so I'll talk a little bit about that too. So if you have, I guess, earned your right to, and when I talk about earning your right, it means You do not deliver the invitation prematurely, otherwise you will come across as salesy and uncaring. You have to prove to people that you care about them first before they will actually trust you to join a challenge group. And I never want you guys to go into this thinking that I'm going to be someone's friend just to sell them something. I mean, that's not the type of person I'd want to recruit on my team, and I don't believe any of you guys are. If you're watching this video, it means you're on my team. It means you already have demonstrated that you care about people and that you are passionate about helping them. So the first step is just simply getting to know them. And once you get to know them, you can maybe ask a little bit about, their health and fitness goals and what are they doing, and just be interested in them and get that dialogue going, because eventually it does come up. If you're putting yourself out there on social media, they will start to ask you, I hear you're doing this 21-day fix, or you're doing Country Heat. What is that? Like, they're curious. But if you don't open yourself up to them, they won't feel comfortable asking you. So to me, that's what the inviting process is all about. So if you're a more seasoned coach, I also want you to be connecting with new people, because as you know, if you've been doing this a while, your warm market, your friends and your family, that list is going to dry up after a while. So I also want you to be connecting with new people. It could be let's take Facebook for an example, because most of us obviously are on it. You're probably watching this video on Facebook. So, like the Friends of Friends is a great place to start. It could be that you see somebody and you've got like 3 or 4 friends in common. So you might look at that person and you say, friend them, and just send them a little message like, hey, I noticed that we have these friends in common. You must also have kids in Hoover. Or Jefferson Elementary, or whatever the case may be, and then maybe ask them a question. Asking questions is a really great way to get that dialogue going, because it requires a response. But it also has to be something that you're really interested in, not just a trivial question. It has to be something that you really want to know the answer to, so that you can kind of explain, oh, this is why I asked, and have it be really genuine. So Facebook, Friends of Friends is a great way. When we do free groups, if you're a new coach, you might have had the experience of actually being in a free group already. What's cool about those is we often award a prize for referrals and that kind of thing. So that's a great way to expand your market. I'm just doing this 7-day crockpot eating challenge right now. And one of the prize opportunities was to invite your friends. So, and they also had to friend me. So, I've got people that are friending me out of the blue because their friends that are in the challenge want to earn a prize. So that is a really great way to expand your market. I will also be doing a team call in a little bit, and I'll be posting the playback as well on different ways to expand your market. So we've covered be proof the products work. We've covered inviting and connecting. The next thing is personal development. And you guys, if you are not doing this, especially if you've been around for a while, you seasoned coaches, if you are not doing this daily, you are missing out, because your business will only grow as fast as your mind does, because we all have mental limitations. If you don't go beyond those limitations, your business and your life will not go beyond what's up here. And that's tricky. I mean, that's really hard. We all like to think that we have our acts together. And even if we do, there's so much more development we can do beyond whatever station in life we are, we can always improve upon that. So I highly encourage you to do personal development. And this is, for me, is the easiest one as far as the time factor goes for sneaking it in, because I do Audible. I listen to podcasts. I rarely read. I love books, but I don't open up a physical book anymore because I listen to so much, whether I'm in my car, in my kitchen, or working and having it on in the background. That's a great way to do personal development. And so many of the coaches in our organization have read so much. So if you're looking for a recommendation, please reach out to me or your sponsoring coach or someone else in the network. Ask for recommendations, because we'll be more than happy to help you with something. So the last vital behavior is recognition. And I like to think of this as gratitude. I mean, we all like to be recognized for hard work, but it's also, what goes along with that is just being grateful for what we have. I mean, if you've got challengers in your group already, be grateful that they had trust in you. Be happy for their success. Celebrate all those things with them, whether they're a challenger or a coach on your team. Celebrate all those victories. I totally believe in karma. If you're happy for them, then that positive energy comes back to you tenfold. So the more we can be celebrating other people's accomplishments, other people's victories, cheering them on, being happy for what they've done, that energy comes back to us and that blesses us too. So if you do those four things, sorry you guys, I am so used to saying the 3 vitals because Beachbody just added the 4th one this year. If we do those 4 things every single day, we are going to make such a positive impact on everyone's lives. So with that, peace out. Have a great night.